match betting course that I have over on the Profit Boss Ko-fi page, and the link for that will be all the way at the bottom of the description, I believe. But all we would do here to show an example of what I mean with this, and then we're also, when I've been through this example, going to talk about value betting also, as well as each way value betting, and a competition that I'm running for anyone that signs up to an investment app called Weeble through my link. So that's another competition I'm doing where I'm going to give a subscriber £100 cash. That's sent straight from me. I'm giving about £800 away now, something like that in total through those competitions, but they're just like little bits of cash that I give away here and there to basically show my appreciation and give a thanks to, you know, all the support and everything when people get involved with watching the videos here. But yeah, here we would go. Say we would join a bookmaker, and the offer is bet £10 to get £30 of free bets as the welcome offer. So you'd have the calculator in normal mode. You do £10 back bet on something that's, say, back odds of 2.0, and then the lay odds at the exchange would, say, be 2.05. And what that will mean is, no matter what the outcome, you're going to lose 25 pence, guaranteed. So you won't lose a tenner. You'll actually see there it says, if the bookmaker back bet wins, you'll lose 25p. If the exchange bet wins, so your lay bet over at, say, Smarkets or Betfair exchange, Matchbook, there are 3 betting exchanges there. Smarkets is like my favorite, but if that bet wins, then you're going to lose 24 pence, so a penny less there. But what that'll do is it'll unlock your £30 free bet, and you'll put this calculator into free bet stake not return mode, SNR. Don't think I've ever used the stake return mode, maybe once, but SNR is what you would go for 9 times out of 10. And then we're going to get £30 of free bets. And with the free bet, we always want to go for at least back odds of 5.0 or higher, between 5 and 7 on the back odds. And then let's say the lay odds at the exchange of 5.1. What that would mean is then from the free bets, again, you would take guaranteed this time a profit because you've not used your own money. When you use your own money, you take a slight loss of pennies, a few pennies. And then when you use the free bet, you take this guaranteed profit there. So you can see there, no matter what happens, £23.53 either way. So that is the basics of match betting there. And when you're on Oddsmonkey, this is the original site that I've used since December 2018. They have a new and improved version now, but I just prefer the original site. It's what I'm so used to. But you would go on to offers and then new account offers, bookmakers, to really get started with this. And in that tab there, new account offers, bookmakers, you can see here, you've got all of these. So you got tutorials here with the free trial. So there's 5 different things here that you get with the free trial. And then when you're on the paid subscription, which I believe at the moment is it £30 for the month? Insane value for money when you think this is going to show you exactly and basically help you make, you can make £1,000 still in your first month of match betting if you have the time to, 20 minutes each day to put into it. And you've got some bankroll, some money behind you when you're starting. I think it's still possible to clear £1,000 of profit in your first month. But you got all these guides here for all these different bookmakers. So many bookmakers to go through there, all the welcome offers. Then you move through to this new account offers, casino and games. And before you think that you're just going to lose money with casino, you actually do the risk-free offers here. So you're not actually putting in any of your own money. Like, for example, Admiral Casino, they just give you 100 free spins. So you just join that casino website, literally open an account, and they give you free spins to play on the slot machines. And the expected profit from that is £9.18 on average. So some people will make more than that. Say, you could have 100 people. Out of those 100 people, some people will probably even do like £100 profit or even more. And some people might not make anything, like literally maybe 10 pence or 20 pence. But over many of these welcome offers, which you can see, there is a lot of them. The average that first one is saying is, on average, you'll make £9.18. And yeah, you're just taking advantage of the free money there. Some of them you need to deposit, say, £25. But you wager, when you deposit and wager with the money you deposit of your own, you just use the lowest stake possible. So many of these slot machines will be like 10 pence per spin, and you just do. So obviously to wager £25, you would do 250 spins at 10 pence each, and then you get your 100 free spins there. And on average, you'll get £9 profit from that one. So really, really simple to do. And again, there's all the, when you go on view offer, they guide you and tell you exactly what to do with those. So yeah, Oddsmonkey, fantastic site to get going with. Of course, pop any questions down on the YouTube chat. I'll happily answer them as best I can. And then I think once you're starting to lose accounts, you're getting your accounts banned, because ultimately you will be banned from match betting. The bookmakers don't like you to do it forever. Then you can use this site here, and there'll be a link in the description for a £1 trial for this. It's 14 days for £1. With this software, Each Way Sniper, you'll be able to still place bets, but you don't need free bets to use this, and it doesn't lay the bets for you. So this is called Each Way Value Betting. So it's only showing you, sorry, this one doesn't place the bets for you. That's the auto version. But this one will show you each way bets to place, and then you'll place them like £1 each way. And because you don't need the free bets and you make great profit with just like £1 each way, it doesn't matter if you're banned and you're state restricted, you can still use it. Now, another option for those of you that don't want to do like lots of match betting, get your accounts banned, and then move to Each Way Sniper, another option is do all the welcome offers that you can do from match betting, and then move straight over to this site here, which I'll just refresh it there. This site here called Rebel Betting. Now, there's a free trial link in the description for this, and also a half price off your first month link as well, 50% off your first month. With this one, you don't need free bets. You're basically just placing bets at value. So let's go ahead. We're going to place like 5 bets here, and I'll show you how it works. And then at 7:15, I'll check the chat to see if there's any questions or comments. So this one at the top, it's going to be a 12.5% expected value. We'd select it and click on bet. And then while it's loading up, we jump back over to Rebel and we just read what the bet is. So it's basketball, it's the win overtime included market, and it's the team there called Metapan BC. So we just jump over to Bet365. Metapan BC to win is actually back odds of 2.60. Now we needed 2.95 for that to be value. So if I change that to 2.60, you can see it's gone from 12.5% expected value to minus 0.9%. Now that's not, no one's fault there. It's literally, there you go. It says value disappeared now. Rebel would have found that bet at value, given it to you as a value bet with the odds in your favor, those 2.95 odds. And then because Bet365 have gone, hold on a minute, if we let that bet go at those better odds, we're not going to make any money here. They then lower the odds down. So now if you place that bet, you'd just be losing money. Even if the bet wins, you'll still lose money over time because you've not taken the odds at value. So all we're going to do with that is just click remove, and then we don't need to do anything here. I mean, sometimes if you want to, you can press the Bet365 logo in the top left corner there. It'll put you back onto the home screen, but you don't have to change anything there. But let's go to the next one. Sometimes with a few of these, you do have to be quicker, and live streaming and doing this at the same time isn't ideal. But a lot of the times with Bet365, you have time to get these bets on. So this is another basketball, win overtime included. And if I was just doing this without a live stream, I wouldn't be reading all this out. So I would have placed this bet already by now if it was there to do. But the team starts with the letter F there to win at back odds of 2.0. So there's the team starting with the letter F. There's the win market, 2.0. And look, as we've selected it, even though it says 2.0 there, we're going to double check that we can still get 2.0 in the bet slip. And no, they've lowered it down to 1.71. So if we update that, it's going to be 7.5% currently, lower the current back odds down, and now it's at minus 8.1%. So again, it's another one. We click remove, and then you do need to X off the bet slip there, so it removes it completely. Now let's go to this next one here. So yeah, usually you don't get 2 in a row, which have the odds have moved already like that. Usually you have much more time at Bet365. But this one here, we're going to go, okay, it's basketball, over under overtime included market, and we're looking for under 161. So under the main market here is under 166.5. So we need to click main props, alternative game total, and then scroll down to find, there it is, under 161. So under 161, we want back odds of 2.5, and you can see there back odds at 2.5. So we're going to place our bet on that, let that confirm, and then click done. Now we put £10 on that because we've started this account off with just over £1,000, so it was 1,006. So each time we do a bet, we're going to press log now here on that. So we place £10, just click the log button. Yeah, because we're starting with £1,000 there, you're only going to risk 1% of your bankroll each bet. So you would not start value betting on Rebel with, say, £1,000 and do like a £200 bet per bet. It just would not be, a smart thing to do. It means you'd only have 5 bets and then your bankroll would be 0. And if those 5 bets lost, that's it. You've lost £1,000. So that'd be crazy to do that. Whereas if you bet £10, it's only 1% of the bankroll. And even if you started off on a bad streak of losing bets, remember the odds are in your favor. So over many more bets, the profit will come round and be way up. This has been proven, this really, really works. It's fantastic software that really makes you nice profit. And there's so many members' results. Once you get joined up to Rebel, there's a forum there. People share their results on the Rebel forum with how much money they're making. And, it's just a fantastic bit of kit. But yeah, I just wanted to put that there as like another option for people that maybe have started match betting and then they want something that they can just go, okay, I've done the welcome offers now. Now I want to jump over to something that's going to be simple and, get into value betting. And then, if you lose your accounts using Rebel betting, which you will do eventually, then you would jump over. Still, you could jump over to Each Way Sniper and get some money made using that as well with your restricted accounts. But before I jump over to the chat, really quickly wanted to mention, and it's actually in the pinned comment here in the chat there. So it says competition details here, and then there's a link there. It's the pinned comment at the very top, and it's the very top link in the description as well. So this competition I'm running, it literally, as it says here, Profit Boss, Weeble, and all you do is you click on, so profitboss.co.uk/Weeble, and scroll down a bit. And all you do when you click that link there, it says click here, deposit £10. So set up your Weeble account, deposit a tenner. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get 6 free shares, and they're worth up to £1,600 each. So they can be worth, the lowest is $5, so around £3.50, £4, something like that. But the very best one that you can get at random is worth $2,000 each. And obviously $2,000, it's about 1,600 quid. So it is random. It can be anything in between that $5 to $2,000. But once you've got your 6 free shares, all you're going to do is wait 2 weeks, and then you can actually sell those shares in the company. The 6 that I got were in Apple. So in now it's like just over a week from now, I can sell those shares and then just take the profit. Once you've done that, once you join up, put a tenner and you got your free shares, send me an email. And again, you just click there. It says click here. And let me know your first name. Well, no, actually full name, first and last name. And I'm going to add you onto this list here. So there's currently 3 names on the list, but there has been, I think, another 7 or 8 emails that I've had today. So I will add you on when we wrap this live stream up. But yeah, there's 100 numbers. I'll basically just add you on. If you look and there's a number available, then you can pick a number if you like. So Mark Glassman there chose number 69. No comment on that, Mark. But yeah, numbers 1 and 2 are taken there. Number 69 taken. And I'll just add you on there. And once we get to Sunday, so if you're on this list before midnight on Sunday this week, I'll be doing a draw and picking someone to win £100, even if we haven't got to the full 100 numbers. So if we've got 20 people in there, I will literally still pick someone out of those 20 to give 100 quid cash to. Then once we get to the full 100, which we should do, I'll pick another person at random out of the full 100 then to win another £100. And then what I'll do is I'll add another 100 numbers on, so that when we get to 200 total names, I'll do another £100 draw. So it's kind of like the sooner you get involved, the more chances that you would have. You know, you're going to get free money from getting involved with it anyway, but the more chances that you have of getting £100 sent to you in cash from myself. So I'll literally send you a private message on Facebook and you know, get your or on email if you're not on Facebook. Yeah, I'll get your bank details and I'll send you that £100 cash over. So yeah, get involved if you're interested in firstly free money from Weeble and then potentially some cash from myself. And by the way, with Weeble anyway, this is the desktop version of it. So when you join the app, download the Weeble app, and you've got your money in there, you got your free shares. You can go on your computer and actually download the Weeble desktop version. And I just wanted to show that really quickly here. So this is on paper trading, and they give you $1 million, you know, pretends like paper money, paper trading account. So practice account money there. And then you can go through and set everything up and actually start day trading in stocks if you like. Obviously, I think it's a fantastic way to get into it with using that $1 million practice money, because then if you're seriously wanting to learn how to do day trading, if you lose, like say you lose like $10,000 out of that million, then it's not real money. And what I would do is I would actually treat that $1 million like it is your own money. Don't look at it as practice money, and really, really be careful with when you put a trade on and you sell out of a trade, you know, pretend it is actually your own money that you'll be losing if you get it wrong. And, you know, you'll definitely lose money when you start practicing and start getting into it. But I think that's the very safest way to do it. And then you're not actually losing your own real money there, but still getting the practice in on it. But let me jump over to the chat here. And let's say hello and good evening to Asani Shabani then. Good to see you in there. Do whack in any questions that you may have in the chat there. And Jay, hi there, good evening, saying, hi Chris, hope you're well. I am actually, for a change. Usually I'm ill with something, but I'm well at the moment, thankfully. Saying, I have a few questions tonight, so I'll send them as a list if that's all right. Yeah, absolutely. So, oh yeah, Anthony Coffey there, hi there, good evening. So before I get to your question there, Anthony, I'll just go ahead and do Jay's here since they're in this list. So number one then, so it says, do you have an in-store betting course? So that's a really simple one to answer. No, I do not. The reason for that is I've never actually done any in-store betting myself. But on the Profit Boss members Discord group, there is actually a shop offers channel there. So there's people in there chatting all about shop offers and anything to do with in-store betting. So that's probably the number one place I would recommend to go and check out there. Number two, second question there, saying, I know you did a Predictology intro, but have you tried their software and found it profitable? So Predictology is actually something that I've been meaning to set up properly for a while. And today, actually, I've managed to finally get going with it. So today I started so you have to connect Predictology to a auto Betfair betting bot, basically. And I've managed to get a free trial of that. It's a 7-day free trial. So I'm going to get that set up probably tomorrow. Or maybe this evening, actually, but definitely by tomorrow that'll be set up, and then I'll be connecting it all up to Predictology. And then, obviously, as soon as I know how to get it all set up, I'll actually create a guide showing people how to do it on the Profit Boss website. So that's where I'm at with that. I have made some progress today. And then let's see, number three then, saying, have you tried football bet data? So football bet data, I'm trying to think if I've posted about that, because I know there's a few things where I'll post it on the Facebook groups and I'll say like, oh look, I found this. I don't think that was something that I had posted about, but do correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, the short answer with that one is no, I don't think I've heard of that one. And then question number 4, saying, are there any auto extra places software which place and lay extra place bets for you? Imagine it's a simple software to make very similar to Each Way Sniper. So yeah, obviously with Each Way Sniper Auto, coincidentally, I've filmed a video this just before we went live showing some more members results from Each Way Sniper Auto, actually, which should be live on the channel tomorrow evening. But yeah, with that, I have not, no, I haven't seen any auto extra places software. What you could do though, I think, is you could set the each way sniper auto up to be placing its bets as it does very well. And then you could actually go and lay the bets yourself if you wanted to just lay them as extra place bets after, obviously check before the race starts, get them laid there. I know that's not fully auto, but at least it's like you could call it semi-auto, couldn't you? So the back bets would be getting placed for you, and then you just go and jump in with the extra place calculator. You would just be able to put the numbers in and go, okay, I need to lay that on the win market, that on the place market, and get it all matched up. I would say like not to do that. I think it's much easier to just leave it and let it do its thing as an each way value betting system, basically. But fantastic questions in there, and I appreciate how you've nicely labeled those out there. But Anthony Coffey then, hi there, good evening, saying, hi Chris, what's the plan for Cheltenham? So the plan for Cheltenham is, yet again, we'll be doing more members live streams for that for the whole 4 days of the festival, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think we'll probably do, so I've been doing it a few years now, and we started off with doing like 6-hour live streams, and I think that's probably a bit too long. It's like not, although it's quite fun and it's like a full-on day, it's not essential to maximize the amount of profit you can make from it. I think 4 hours of a live stream each day is enough to sort of maximize the profit without overdoing it. I don't think the extra 2 hours are required there. So yeah, I'll be live streaming 4 hours each day of Cheltenham, which, I know it's middle of March and we're middle of October now, but it will literally, Christmas is going to go by, and then just January, February to get out of the way, and then we'll be at Cheltenham there. So really, really looking forward to yet another year of doing those member live streams there. And saying, do you plan to do extra places? Hoping I can get on them during Cheltenham and avoid getting gubbed. So yeah, absolutely. I mean, the best account I have currently to do extra places in my own name is BetMGM. So I have a brand new BetMGM account. It's not gubbed or restricted. So yeah, through Cheltenham, I'm going to make sure I don't get that restricted before the festival, and I'll be placing some live extra place bets there with that account there. And then let's see here, Rocky, hi there, good evening. Is that Lammy 2023? Hi there, good evening there, saying, hi Chris, I keep getting good by bookies using 50 pence each way stakes from Each Way Sniper. Any advice? And then saying, any sharp bookies that work in the UK? So I mean, it's going to vary really with how fast you're going to get sort of banned and restricted on Each Way Sniper. I mean, typically, if it's an older bookmaker account, you can see accounts last much longer. And then if you're going to use brand new accounts on it, then yeah, you can see accounts get gubbed or banned completely very, very fast. For example, I do not recommend that you use William Hill on Each Way Sniper. Like even the manual, which is just here, manual or the auto version, please just do not use William Hill, because they ban you literally instantly. They do not like that software at all, and they have things set up so that you'll get banned straight away. I mean, the other bookmakers in there, I believe I did a video actually, like called the top 7 bookmakers for Each Way Sniper. So if you search on YouTube like best bookies for Each Way Sniper, it will probably, and then put Profit Boss, it'll probably come up there. So I did like a countdown list of all the best bookmakers there for it. And then Lammy there also saying some ban and some limit me to, yeah, you can have that 30 pence there. So yeah, some, like my own Skybet account, for example, that was restricted down to 50 pence each way. And then after a bit, I made a bit more profit with it. And then they restricted it, like they closed it basically. They didn't restrict it, it was just closed then. But Dean A, hi there, good evening, saying, hi Chris, I've recently been assigned as a carer and old people's home as part of my probation. Do you think I should use the details of my clients to get use of the welcome offers? I mean, that's a great question, really. I mean, with multi-accounting, you have to always think, like, whenever it's someone that you might be thinking of setting accounts up for and doing match betting with, can you trust them? Like that's the ultimate thing there. And I say a good way to do it is if you could give them £1,000 cash on, say, Monday. So like today, if you gave them £1,000 cash, would you be able to trust that person to hold that £1,000 cash for you and give it you back the following Monday? And if you have to think about that, I know I've mentioned this, in the past, but if you have to think about that for 1 second, then I would not do it with anyone like that. Multi-accounting really is best reserved for people that you have 100% trust in, basically. But Stephen Barrymore, hi there, good evening. Saying it says insufficient buying power when I try to complete a trade for the 2 shares. So, yes, Stephen, what you need to do with that, I really need to maybe make a short video just to show how to do this, actually. So I will get on with that tomorrow. I guarantee I will get on with that tomorrow. So basically, what you need to do to complete the trade for the 2 shares on Weeble is you need to convert the £10 into US dollars. So it won't allow you to put a US dollar trade on if the money's in pounds still. I think it's from memory, actually. I can quickly go through it. So if I just bring the app up on my phone here, if you give me 2 seconds, which I know is not ideal when we're actually live streaming here, but go to menu. If I can't find it really quickly, then obviously I'll just do the video tomorrow. So transfers, there we go. So on the tab at the bottom middle of the screen, the one that's like it's the Weeble logo with a blue circle around it, go click on that, and then it'll show assets, orders, transfers, history, and documents. So click on transfers in the top, so the top middle one. Then you got the options for deposit, withdrawal, or currency exchange. Click on currency exchange, and then what you want to do is transfer transfer enough pounds so that you have 5 US dollars, and that's all you need to do. Then once that transfers over to be $5, you can then put that trade on $5, and then you'll get the extra 2 free shares there. So it's one of those. It's simple when you know how, basically. But let me see here. I'll do a video on it anyway, just to be super clear on it. So Nigel MacGyver, hi there, good evening. Saying match betting is long time dead. I'm sorry you feel that way, Nigel. Obviously, with match betting, it's not as amazing as it was, say, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. It was like ridiculous. As most of you know, I got into match betting so 4 years ago in December, actually. No, 5 years ago in December 2018. So when I got started, like nearly 5 years ago now, it was pretty good. Like 2019, fantastic year for like casino offers and stuff like that. But when you go on to Oddsmonkey here and you see the new account offers casino, they're saying that there's currently £877.73 available in expected value profit of new account offers. And then you go over to the new account offers bookmakers, and like I was showing at the start of the live stream, you've still got a ton of offers there to get through. And actually, you can scroll through them here, loads of them still. So, and there's a few more sportsbooks, bookmakers starting up recently as well, like BetMGM. So I took advantage of their welcome offer. Yeah, I don't think it's long time dead, but obviously everyone's going to have their own opinion on that. And I value everyone's opinion on here, Nigel. So, and then McNasty214, hi there, good evening, saying, hi Chris, just received gubbing email from William Hill. Is there still value, some value in keeping my account? Thanks, Gary. William Hill gubbing, what I would highly recommend with gubbed accounts is using like each way sniper. I think it's a fantastic thing to do. But William Hill, they're so like on top of you, as I was just saying a minute ago. When you start using this software with them, they just completely get rid of you. So as far as I'm aware, once you get gubbed by William Hill, maybe anyone else can throw some like tips in there. But from my point of view, I think it's what you'd call like a dead account, basically, when you get gubbed from them. Try and get some each way bets on with each way sniper. But if it's not going to work and they close your account down further, then obviously it's the end of the row with those. And then finally there, so yeah, Nick Moody, hi there, good evening, saying, so hi Chris, how's the AXA trading going? So at the moment, it's currently, so I made my £400 profit from it. I did actually have to, well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to close some trades at a loss just to make sure my so my used up margin wasn't going to go into a negative. Basically, I closed £55 worth at a loss just to check that. So I'm still £345 in profit. But at the moment, because I'm in my used margin and the trades still haven't recovered from like the bad, well, I don't want to say bad trades, but the earlier trades that have been put on, they're still like they haven't quite recovered yet. So no new trades are able to be put on at the moment. So the sort of 5, 10, 15, £20 profit per day that were being made is now no longer being made. So I'm currently just stuck on 345 quid profit. But once we, going forward, if the trades recover, then I'm quite confident that we'll start to see, more profits coming in daily there. But Silent Whales, hi there, good evening, just with the hello there. And Philip Towler with the hello there as well. So yes, hi there and good evening. What I need to do though, because I've seen the time here, 7:30, is I'm going to come out of screen sharing here. So if I go back over to Crowdcast, then close the screen off there for sharing. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me this evening. We will do another stream tomorrow evening, 7 till 7:30. It's like sometimes I don't make the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams, so I'm really going to try my best to make the next 3 evenings this week so we can do a full 4 streams. And yeah, as I say, there's a video going to be live on the channel tomorrow night, and then I'll aim to get another video on the channel for Thursday evening as well. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.